Okay, folks. Yeah, I'm just doing my final wrap up of the day here. I just got back from having something to eat just around the corner. Um, yeah, it's. I swear it was a long day. Like I was under the understanding that it was only going to be like 20 kilometers, but I think it was actually more than that by the time we got to by the time I got to my hotel. The other guys they're in a different place. They're staying in a different hotel. And this one's pretty fancy. As I was coming back from my burger and fries around the corner, I decided to take a little video of entering the hotel. I took a picture from the outside, and then I do this little video of entering my hotel and walking up the stairs. So you guys will see that at the end. Yeah, it's pretty fancy. The room's pretty fancy. Best shower ever. My God, I haven't had a shower like that in a long time. Like the pressure, in fact, it was like almost too much pressure. Like I mean, I haven't had a shower with that much water pressure and that much hot water. Like unlimited hot water. Like just great. Like after the day I had today and everything, I just stood there. I just stood there and just enjoyed this incredible hot and like major freaking pressure shower, like just massaging my back and massaging my head and everything. It was pretty incredible. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the shower. Anyway, yeah, so it was kind of a it wasn't the nicest hike today. There was a lot of parts in it that it was kind of sort of yeah, just yucky, kind of industrialized kind of this gravel road, but it's like kind of there was nothing really to look at and stuff. You'll see from I took pictures anyway. At one point, we had to walk past an airport and then you could see factories in the distance and all that sort of stuff. So it wasn't like I mean, the first part was okay, and then after that, because we got out of the farmers' fields with the sunflowers and all that, and the mountain and whatnot. And once we got closer to Burgos, it was definitely becoming more decidedly more industrial and stuff. So. Uh, yeah, so me and Brian, we left this morning early. We had a head start on Jeff and Bill, who stayed in the town previous to us. They were 4 kilometers down the road, but we were taking it slow, and then we stopped to eat and stuff, and then Jeff and Bill ended up actually catching up to us. So then all of us carried on forward, hiking in here, and just as we were coming into town, we were joined by a young lady from Australia. I can't remember what her name is, but she walked with us as we were coming into town. I think I do actually have. I think I did catch her on some footage when I was doing like the camera showing my face and stuff. I kind of turned it, and you could see her walking beside us. So yeah, nice lady. It's her first Camino, and yeah, got to my hotel and stuff. And other than that, not really. Talked to a couple earlier today, as we were, going past these sunflower fields and whatnot. And they're from Yorkshire, actually the Lake District, and that was really nice. But they're living in Australia, but they're actually both from Yorkshire, and so they had a very strong Yorkshire accent, and so I talked to them for a bit. That's her name is Elaine, and her husband's name is Bill. So yeah, very nice couple, very very nice couple. I hope I run into that couple again. Actually, I've run into them a couple of times now. So there is one thing that's very concerning here. So we ran across these three women. I think they're from France. I ended up actually a whole bunch of us ended up wishing, like singing happy birthday, because her friend said, "Hey, can you guys help me?" And we're all like looking like, "What?" So, well, it's my friend Lily's birthday today, and I want to sing her happy birthday. You guys want to sing happy birthday? So I just got my phone out just in time to sort of catch part of as we were singing happy birthday to her. She really appreciated it. We're all sitting there outdoors in this, this outdoor cafe kind of thing right beside the sunflower field. And so we're all singing happy birthday. So that just made her day. But anyway, getting back to those ladies, one of them, she ended up with a room that had a bed that apparently had bed bugs. And poor woman, she had a couple of bites, really nasty bites on her face. One of her arms, I think her right arm, was full of bites. There must have been like 25 bites on her arm. This poor woman just got munched. The bed bugs were really, really bad. And I think this happened in Belorado. I think it happened actually a couple of nights ago in Belorado at the hotel she was staying at. And poor woman, she's having a bit of a reaction. She's all welted up really bad. And so she needs to get some medicine, maybe some antihistamines or something like that, because I mean, she's welted up pretty good. So yeah, that kind of opened my eyes. I knew that there was bed bugs on the Camino, but I figured they were more further down from here. As you get closer to Santiago, I know that the bed bug situation gets a little bit more concerning. And so I do have a silk liner that I can put on top of a bed and lie on that. And I also do have some anti bed bug spray that I can use as well. But yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, poor woman. And I think her friends also had a couple of bites, but not as bad as this one woman. She really got it bad. And yeah, so I don't know the name of the hotel. I really don't. I'm pretty sure it was in Belorado though. So, hey, if you guys, anybody coming up on the Camino or whatever, just be careful. Once you start hitting Belorado, be very vigilant for bed bugs. Yeah, and it does get worse. As I said, it gets worse, progressively worse as you get closer to Santiago. But the first stages of the Camino, you're not going to really run into any. It's just later on. And of course, pilgrims are carrying the bed bugs and they're making the situation worse as you go on, right? Closer to Santiago. So yeah, horrible, horrible thing. So anyway, looking at this is quite a monologue here. It's like 8.5 minutes. So I think that's it. So I'll wrap up this video and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to be staying a couple of days here in Burgos, a couple of nights, I should say, in Burgos. So tonight and tomorrow night, and then we're going to continue. So the Meseta is coming up real soon, and that's a tough one. The Meseta is considered to be the mind portion of the Camino. So the first part that we've been doing, that's considered to be the body part. Your body goes through torture. The Meseta, because it's so flat, so empty, so long, it tends to be very psychological. You tend to be in your head a lot, and so they call that the mind portion. And then after the Meseta, and the Meseta can last, about a week. That's a tough one. A lot of people actually they opt to bypass the Meseta. But you know what? If you're on the Camino, you really should do the whole damn thing. Like don't opt to go around the Meseta. Do the frickin' Meseta. You're here to do the Camino and stuff. So do the whole damn Camino. That's just my opinion. So yeah, I'm not going to be opting to go around the Meseta and just like take a bus or something and just completely bypass it. No, I'm not planning on doing that. And then after the Meseta, you get into the spirit portion of the Camino, and the spirit portion, that's where you've gone through the mind thing and everything, and now you're getting into the nicer parts again. The more greener, hilly, greener, more picturesque parts of Spain again, and that's called the spirit part, and then you get to Santiago. So there you go, folks. That's my wrap up. I'm gonna do the video right now, and enjoy the video. Not really a lot for today with regards to beautiful, vineyards. Or there's no vineyards anymore. We've left vineyard country and olive country. Now we're into hay and sunflowers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, okay, talk to you guys later. Well, good morning, folks. I just left my albergue. Didn't really have a great sleep. I think I got maybe 4 hours, but yeah, so they put me on the top bunk and that really sucked, because of course, the ladder to get up on the top bunk is it's like it's made more for kids than for adults. I think I'm going the right way here. And so yeah, so it was kind of hard getting up and down the top bunk, and of course, you have to get up for a pee a couple of times during the night. So it's a kind of a struggle getting down and back up again. Not only that, there was a lot of snorers in our room. Lots of snorers. And there was no ventilation. There's 8 people in a small room. And it was stuffy as heck. So yeah, it wasn't the most comfortable sleep, I gotta tell you. But made it through the night. So now I'm on the road again, and ready for another day. So today we are traveling to Burgos. I'm actually with Brian, but oh, there he is. He's back there. There he is. He's a little ways back. Yeah, so left the albergue with Brian, and at some point I'll probably move on ahead here, but yeah, so we're going to Burgos. Gonna spend a couple of nights in Burgos, and then we're gonna be tackling the Meseta. Ooh, the dreaded Meseta. Yeah. So we'll be tackling that. All right, I'll check in with you guys later. to you. Happy birthday, dear Lily. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Okay. Dino's gonna give you a pinch to grow an inch.
Hey guys.
I don't even know what we got.
Okay, so I just arrived in Burgos and I am at my hotel. This is a big city. It was quite a walk through the city to get to this hotel. Very busy, very big. I think it's probably the biggest city I've seen so far here since I've been in Spain. Yeah, Burgos, big city. Yeah, huge. This is such a fancy schmancy hotel, I'll tell you. I'm going to be staying here for 2 days, and I'll tell you after the walks I've had and everything, this is a well-deserved 2 days. Definitely without a doubt, a well-deserved 2 days. So my feet are very, very sore. I swear it was more than 20 kilometers today. I feel like I'm pretty sure it was actually, because I think it was only showing like two Burgos, but then I had to walk into Burgos, and where I'm near the town center or the city center of Burgos. So I think I walked another 4 kilometers on top of that. So I think I probably did about 24 kilometers today. And then 28 kilometers yesterday. So I am just beat. I'm totally beat. So, looking forward to, some time off. A full day off tomorrow would be fantastic. So here's my room. So this is the bathroom. Let's see, is there, here we go. So here's the bathroom. And, oh, it's a bathtub. I haven't had a bath in years. Oh, I might just have a bath. Wow. I may just have a bath later. Yeah, I only ever shower, but yeah, I think I'm going to make an exception this time. I think I'm going to have a bath. So this is my room. This is my bed. Yes, isn't that nice? There's my pack. Yeah. Yeah, nice wardrobe. Let's see. Let's see the view outside. Yeah, see? This is my view of outside. There's a little statue down there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this is a big city. All right, folks. So there you go. Burgos. Yeah, so